Hey guys, Golden Nova here. Turns out I won't have another episode for you today. Person I had bugged out. You know, it's a serious problem when I need guest stars, and you know they just decide not to show up. It really gets on my nerves. What the hell was that? Where? How?
Quantum physics. Breathe.
Okay, guys. Apparently I do have an episode for you today. I'm Golden Nova, and this is Manetric 114.
Today we'll be talking about the beatdown. 1 second.
It bugs me with this whole dimensional warping thing. You know, I have a few words to say to him when he gets back here. You know, the time-space continuum is so fragile, just cutting indiscriminately through.
Breathe.
Why do you keep doing that?
It's quicker than walking.
Look, you can't just be slicing open holes in the time-space continuum. Sooner or later, the fabric isn't going to be strong enough to contain reality, and it'll form a black hole. Over this dinner table. You have no idea how awkward meals will be when I'm trying to keep my steak from flying into the oblivion of eternity.
I can see where that will be difficult, but do not worry. When I cut into the dimensions, there's a 99.9% chance that there will not be a black hole. Darth Vader, on the other hand, it's almost a guarantee.
Just do the deck interview, okay?
Okay. Hello, I am Manetric 114, and today we'll be discussing the Beatdown Six Samurai.
Yeah, as some of you may know, we already have a Six Samurai deck on this channel, but Six Samurais are popular where I come from, so this deck is different enough to warrant another episode. So, Manetric, let's get on with this Beatdown Six Samurai deck.
For you out there who do not know, this is Yariza. He is the weakest of the Six Samurai, but his effect makes up for his lack in power. When there's another Six Samurai out, he can attack directly. He is 1,000 attack. 8 attacks and you win. Yaichi. Most people who run Six Samurai know this card. If there's another Six Samurai out, you may destroy a back row card. As long as it is face down. We shall make that very clear. Nizashi. He may attack twice a turn as long as there's another Six Samurai out. So if I get 2 direct hits, 2,800 damage to your life points. Come on. He's one of the 3 strongest Six Samurai, but his effect is better than his attack. He may destroy a face-up, spell, or trap card. Iroh. Very friendly to me, but not so friendly to you. If you have a face-down monster on the field, say, like, shall we say, Raiko? If I attack him, he goes to the graveyard. He doesn't flip, so no flip effect for you. The finals of the Six Samurai. Zanji. 1,800 attack, and anything he attacks is destroyed automatically. So Cloudian users out there, your monsters may be annoying and not be able to be killed, but he'll destroy them anyway. Samurai. Monster support. Spirit of the Six Samurai. I only run 1. I wish I had more, but I don't. His effect. He can equip to a Six Samurai monster and increase their attack by 500 points. When you destroy a monster with that monster, I get a draw card. Excellent for draw power. Grand Master. What is a guild without the Grand Master? If there's 1 Six Samurai monster on the field, you can special summon him to the field. 2,100 attack points. If your opponent destroys him with an effect, you can send 1 Six Samurai monster back to your hand from the graveyard. And every samurai has a shogun behind him. Great Shogun Shien. If there are 2 Six Samurai monsters on the field, special summon to the field. 2,500 attack, and your opponent can only play 1 spell or trap card per turn. And the greatest thing about all Six Samurais is if they would be destroyed by battle, except for Grandmaster and Spirit, unfortunately, you may destroy another Six Samurai instead. So, I can save my weaklings and destroy your life points. Inishi. If there are 2 Six Samurai in the grave, remove them from play, special summon him to the field. I may destroy 1 face-up monster per turn, or I can attack. Since he has 2,200 attack, it's a pretty good deal all around. Now, these monsters are not Six Samurai, but they are excellent warrior support. Command Knight. All warrior-type monsters gain a 400-point boost, and it cannot be attacked if there is another monster on the field. My side of the field. Marauding Captain. No other warrior-type monster can be attacked, so if you get 2 out, you've got a warrior-type lockdown. And you can special summon when you normal summon 1. 1 level 4 lower monster only, though. Shien's Castle of the Mist. If you attack a 6 Samurai monster, your monster loses 500 points. So you better have some very, very powerful beatdowns to start knocking on some of the stronger 6 Samurai. 6 Samurai United. It gets Bushido counters for every 6 Samurai you summon. Unfortunately, it can only have up to 2. But you send it to the graveyard and you can draw a card for every Bushido counter on it. Fusion Sword Murasame Blade. It powers up a warrior type monster by 800 points. And it cannot be destroyed by effects that destroy spell cards. So most spell cards and trap cards have no effect against it. Lightning Blade. It increases a warrior type monster's attack by 800 points and gives a bad shock to water monsters, reducing their attack power by 500 points. So for Bryanak, you're down to 1800 points. You're on your last legs. Kunai with Chain. It doubles over for a stopping card. It can only be activated when your monster attacks, but I can change it to defense mode and increase the attack of one of my monsters by 500 points. I can use both effects or just one, depending on what I want. Legendary Ebon Steed. May only increase a 6 Samurai monster's attack by 200 points, but I can destroy it instead of the 6 Samurai. Cunning of the 6 Samurai. I can switch out a face-up 6 Samurai on the field for a 6 Samurai in my graveyard. So if I want to get rid of Yariza and summon Grandmaster, we say hello to Grandmaster. The Warrior Returning Alive. Its name says it all. I can pull back a warrior-type monster to my hand. From the graveyard. Rota, or if you want to be technical, Reinforcements of the Army. I can summon one level 4 or lower monster, warrior-type, from my deck to my hand. Return of the 6 Samurai. I can bring back one 6 Samurai from my graveyard to my field. Unfortunately, it is destroyed at end of turn, but with their effects, I can switch out for another 6 Samurai. Swift Strike Armor. If I draw a 6 Samurai, I can special summon to the field automatically. Swords of Revealing Light. This is an old school card, people, but it works. For 3 turns, you may not attack, and all your face-down defense position monsters get flipped face-up. Defense Draw. I take 0 battle damage, and I get to draw a card. From a battle, of course. Shadow Spell. Your monster is frozen, cannot attack, loses 700 attack points, and cannot switch battle position. It can be a very, very nasty blow to those strong monsters of yours. And last, but certainly not least, my Rivalry of Warlords. With this card, I can stop, shall we say, Light Sworns or Glide Beasts in their tracks. You can only control one type of monster at a time. Now that is the Beatdown 6 Samurais. Remember them with love. Menetric 114.
Okay, well, I'm glad that's over. And not a single temporal distortion happened. No. No, 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 no,